After taking care of the tribally and make them our puppet state, the king moved his armies back to attack the duchy. By doing so, we now have full control of the Illyrium province. The Romans declare war, despite being on good terms. They cannot be trusted after all. The Macedon also takes the opportunity and declare war on it. They move an army to attack us in Apollonia. The king led his armies back to intercept the Macedon army. The fight was fierce because of the superior cavalry and the pious phalanx of the Macedon. But in the end, with the leadership of the king, the ARDIAEI managed to defeat the Macedon army with very heavy casualty. Now we have to fight against the Roman and all of the Greek, but again, ARDIAEI will prevail. Hello guys, and welcome back to our ARDIAEI campaign. So, it looks like we are in a very bad situation. We are basically at war with everyone now, except the barbarian in the north, but I think they will declare war on us soon. They have no war. None of them have some war, and they already sent some army inside our territory like this, which means they really want to attack us right now. Okay, we will have to go back to deal with them, and they do have some really good unit. Really good unit. That can be quite dangerous. Roman declare war on us, and also the Macedon. We just defeat an army of the Macedon over here, and I think our puppet state here will be able to deal with that Macedon army. That's not a very big one, just 18 units. Actually, can we just make peace with the Macedon right now?
I give you greetings.
Oh, okay, no. So we have to fight them then. We'll have to fight against them.
Welcome.
Good.
Greetings to you.
Now, what we need to do is we need to move the armies back. Like that. Stay in patrol and try to replenish here. Patrol the regions here as well with this army. Like that. Cool. We need some food. We can send the spy here into Paula. So we can... Oh, another army here. Nice. So we can steal some food from them. I think we will have to retreat from Apollonia. And then we will let the Greeks to take it. And we try to defend this area first. We will need to deal with the barbarian in the north first. And we need to deal with the Roman first. I think we can even go through the Veneti territories here and try to attack the Roman. And we will try to invade Latium if it's possible, right? Have another army around Epidamus to defend against the Greek. And we go for the Roman right away, even before we attack the Greek. That can be a pretty good idea actually. We can try that, right? Right now we need more ships here. We can only recruit 2 ships per turn. That's pretty bad. We need more ships and we can deal with the Roman. You stay inside. You here. Good. I think we move everyone back to Illyrium and we try to defend ourselves right here. Right. Let's try to operate the cattle over here. But we do not have a lot of gold. That's pretty bad. We need to do something about that. We need to do something about that. Okay. So actually, that's I think that's everything we can do in this turn already. We will need to end turn, and let's see what will happen. And let's see what will happen. Right, that's everything we can do. Everything. I don't think we should operate the building right now. We need to keep some gold so we can recruit unit to deal with the Roman. That will be really interesting. Okay, good. So let's move on and let's see what will happen.
We live for battle. We dream of it. We relish it
All
as
right.
others do a fat goose.
Exactly
And
at we
prominent.
think the vanities declare war nuts. Okay, so we have to fight them then. In fact, I think we should attack and take their settlement, and we try to move through there to attack the Roman. That can be a good idea. Right, we hide bodyguard here. Good. And some loyalty. Alright, alright. Now the Roman, they send a full stack towards us here. We need to kill them at sea. We have to. And we have a fleet here with only 7 units. It will not be enough to defeat this Roman fleet. We need to hire a few more mercenary. Over here we can hire 3 more mercenary. So let's get them all, and that we have a fleet with 10 ships. That's the best we can do now. We have to attack them right now, and hopefully we can win this battle. Still very difficult though, but I think we have no choice. We have to win this battle. Let's go and do it right now. And here we go. Our first real naval battle against the Roman. Good. Against a transport fleet actually. The problem here will be the Roman. They have a lot of missile weapons with their army. All of the Principe will have some pilum, and the pilum is actually very strong. That's the best infantry javelins in the game. They have the highest damage among all of the infantry, among all of the javelins from the infantry in the game. So it was still very difficult, even if they just an army on transport. So let's try to fight this battle, and we have to win this. Let's go.
Bastards. The cowards seem to think there is safety in numbers. Well, shall we show them just come to battle, my band of brothers!
To start the battle, the ARDIAEI split their fleet into 2 groups and moved into the flank of the Roman fleet.
Set oars!
Row!
Run!
We use our light and fast ships to move back and forth and make the Roman fleet break their formation.
Move out! Row! Serena! Moving out! Set oars! Move out! Move out!
When we see the opportunity, we move our ship in to ram the Roman transport ship. Just one good ram, and we can sink one of their transports. We move our ship away after each ram to avoid getting stuck and to gain momentum for our next ram. Naval battle requires patience and carefulness if you don't want to get stuck and get boarded by the enemy. After killing some Roman transport ship on the right flank, our ship on the left flank swing back and start attacking the Roman. The key of the battle is maintaining the distance from the Roman transport and ram decisively to destroy them, and don't let them use their ammunition to fire at our unit. Always try to spread out and try to make the enemy spread out to avoid getting stuck. And try to find their weak spot so that we can attack. But sometimes we can't avoid getting damaged by their pillar. However, we have enough ships to take those damage. So we keep moving back and forth and ram the Roman transports down. You can try to move multiple ships at once, like that, to practice your micromanagement skill. And soon the Roman fleet get destroyed. And we make sure that no one will leave here alive.
To the oars!
Alright, very good. So we win and we destroy this Roman army. A very big one. We just lost one ship. That's really good. And I think over here we should take the gold. 9,000 gold from ransoming captives. That's really a lot of gold. And we really need that gold right now. But over here we will not be able to go back to our port because the vanity, they're right here and they will attack our settlement here right now and they will be able to take it, unfortunately. And I don't want to lose my admiral. It's very important. Alright, we can try to do something like, can we attack a settlement? I don't think we can. We can do that. Italian swordman, Italian talkers. Our fleet here not strong enough to attack a settlement right now. After, when we can upgrade our port here, we will get access to some pretty big ships with a big crew on that. Turret, and we have good amount of soldier, and then we will be able to attack a settlement or something with our fleet. But right now I don't think we can. So I think the best thing we can do over here will be disband the fleet right now. We will raise them back here in epitomes, and we will recruit back some units so we can deal with the Roman army. The Roman army. That's right. Okay, so Apollonia, we will not try to defend it anymore. Well, we can defend it. We have no garrison inside. We will not be able to defend it at all. Let's try to move the King's armies back. Here. Move this guy back as well. Take the unit. Take all the unit. Okay, you stay inside. You here. Patrol the region. The Macedon army. Come on, destroy them for me. You can do that. Come on. Obviously. We move this armies back as well. The armies back. And we have another one, right? You stay here in epitomes. Like that. Good. And we will not try to defend the settlement anymore. Just let the enemy to take it. We can take it back later. Even the Roman can take it right now. Let's see. We try to have another small army. Another small army. The king army is strong enough right now. Yeah, we have spear. We have javelin man. Very good javelin man. We have slinger. We have 1 unit of cavalry. Might not be enough, but we cannot have better cavalry for now. So we have to use them. Alright. Alright. We have enough to operate the cattle. Let's try to operate them. That will be useful with the income. Yeah, the temple can wait. Because we still need to recruit more ships around. Let's see if we can. No. We need to spend gold on that ships here. So it's best to wait for the admiral to come back and raise a navy. If the Roman attack us again, we will have a navy to deal with them. And right, we need another army right now. Another army will be led by, yeah, anyone. Let's see. Week 1. You? Maybe. Or you. Also level 2. Okay, why not? Or even you. This one looks like he is the most experienced Euros over here. So let's try to raise another army. Just cheap unit. Just a very cheap unit. We can afford some light infantry here. Let's get them. Light infantry and slinger. That's all we need. That's all we need. Alright, so look good enough. We're trying to enter. And we need to move back here to deal with the vanities right now. After that, maybe we'll try to take Batavian. And we'll move down here, attacking the Roman right away. Ariminum. Fight them around this area. When we deal with the Greek with another smaller army. Right. The Greek. They still look pretty dangerous actually. Okay, hopefully we can deal with them with just a few small army. Like that. Maybe. The Romans more dangerous now. We need to deal with them as soon as possible. So yeah, look like that's everything we can do this turn. Let's move on and let's see what happened. Oh, wow, very interesting. Very interesting. So the vanity and the what's his name are products just declare war on each other and they fight each other here. Very good for us. So they didn't attack our settlement. That's really nice. Really nice actually. We can move our king armies there right away. And now it will not be able to attack me anymore. Alright. This is much better than I expected. Much better. They are raiding my territories, but I don't mind. We should be able to attack them real soon. We move all of our generals here. All of you. This way. Okay. And you move inside the settlement here. This guy will be able to take Apollonia from it, but alright. Or the Roman actually. I think the Roman will just take our settlement here right now. But there's nothing we can do about that. We let them have it. Alright, where my freaking Clyde State Army? Damn it. So we will try to get rid of the Medivanities over here. And then we try to take their settlement, take Batavium. And we move down here and attack the Roman. And we can try to take Latium actually. I think that will be a good move. We need a spy here. We need our spy there. We need to keep an eye on the Roman if we want to attack them, obviously. Over here we try to have an army, a smaller one, to defend against the freaking Great. Right, we try to deal with the Roman first. So since we already attacked them on land, I don't think we need to have a fleet anymore. We can't afford a fleet right now. Too expensive. Too expensive for us now. Right now we can only afford a few more units here. Just a few more of this light infantry. Slinger. That's everything we can have for now. So a stack full of light infantry and slinger. They are very good actually, the light infantry. The slinger, they are weak. Very weak. But they are cheap. So we can try to use them. Okay. I don't want to get an ambush battle, so we try to just stay here like this. We attack this army and take him out right now. And then we'll go and attack their settlement. Like that. Sound like a good idea to me. We have much better movement range compared to the enemy, so we should be able to catch them in melee. And we should be able to kill them. Good. You guys. Then we will let this general, one more general to stay back around this area, I think. Right, good, good. Very good. Hopefully the Tribally can survive that. The Orisian, they're sending an army towards the Tribally. And this look pretty bad.
You have my attention.
Look pretty bad. If they take the Tribally, if they take out the Tribally, it can be pretty bad for it. We have to fight against the Orisian over here as well. Interesting. But we can always abandon our territories and migrate into Italy, into Latium. Right, why not? This is a very good province. Yeah, we can make it our new home here as well, Magna Graecia. And we can also invade Sicily. Why not? I think it would be a good idea. So that's the plan. Let's try to enter and let's see what happens right now. Alright, so the Roman attack Apollonia. That's right, we cannot fight this battle, obviously. Not against this strong army here. So we can just auto-resolve and let them take it. Maybe we try to take it back right away with our army here. With our smaller army here. And destroy this army of the Roman. Probably. I think we should be able to do that, actually. Our light infantry, they are very good. And the slinger will be able to defeat the enemy cavalry. Right. I like that idea. Oh, the tribal is here. That's not good. Come on. Go back and defend yourself. Damn it. If the Orisian just take Nisus right now, it will be over here. That's bad. That's really bad. Wow. They didn't take it, they sack it. Okay, so maybe the tribally armies here will still be able to move back and defend themselves. I don't know. Okay. Okay. So another army is moving this way. They're trying to attack us in Epidemic. This is bad. In the worst case scenario, we just need to move all of our armies away from this area. What is it? They're trying to siege my town. Wow, seriously. Wow, seriously, the vanity. That's really funny. They're trying to seek a small settlement. Wow. Very funny. But we have our king here. Now get right. We fight this battle manually. And we will destroy this guy. Let's go.
Our reinforcements have arrived. Orders understood.
This is a good day to live and make sure they die. I feel so much better now.
I'm very sorry, guys. There's something wrong with the replay. So we are left with only the gameplay footage now.
At your service. Ready for battle. Tribesmen!
Since we don't have any cavalry, we try to use our spearman and slinger to skirmish a little bit and try to kill the enemy missile unit, the enemy slinger here. So we moved the Levy spearman forward and try to take shot from the enemy slinger, and we use our old slinger to shot them down.
Tribesmen, get ready! Get ready! Slingers! Warriors, move out! Fire them! Ready to fight? Slingers! We will pierce their hearts. Now!
After we killed all of the enemy slinger, they start to move, and now we would retreat a spearman and slinger back. The Levi spearman will stay in the front of the hoplites, so we could try to use them to take the enemy javelins, and the slinger will move back behind the infantry, so we can use them to counter the enemy cavalry when they move to attack us.
Spearmen, at the ready. Double time. Light hoplites! Deadly missiles ready. Slingers! Run, curse you! Get running! Melee infantry ready! At the double! At speed! Swords! Melee infantry ready! Quick!
Ready and waiting.
Your orders, by your command! Light hoplites! Slingers! Battle ready! Tribesmen! We hunger for blood and battle! Missile warriors! Ready for battle! Hoplites! We await your command. Advance at speed! Melee troops awaiting orders. Advance at speed! Yours to command. Double time! Missile-armed warriors! Slingers! Warriors, move out! Swords! Ready yourselves! Spearmen! Tribesmen! Warriors, move!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Yours to command! Pull back! Tribesmen! Move out! Warriors, move out! We await your command! By your command! Melee infantry! Ready for orders! Quick march! Understood! Melee infantry at your command! By your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee troops awaiting orders. At speed! Double time! Light hoplites! Spear infantry, ready! We await your command!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Ready! As you command! By your command! Light Hippocrates! At your service!
The AI is pretty smart over here. They don't use all their unit to attack us. Instead, they keep in reserve. They keep a lot of units back at reserve, so we cannot commit all of our units into melee as well, and we cannot move around to flank their infantry.
At your command! Slingers! Get ready! Light Hippocrates! Melee troops! Hack them down! Yours to command! Javelin men!
We try to move the javelin men around to shot at the enemy flank.
We await your command. Your orders? Yes. Orders. Orders understood. Javelin men! Break off! Ready! Advance! Swords!
However, the enemy immediately moved their infantry in the back, and their cavalry and the infantry in the melee around to counter our javelin man movement. That's very well played from the AI. So we are forced to retreat our javelin man, and we bring our infantry and slinger forward and the spearman as well to counter the enemy movement.
Orders! At the double! Double time! Light Hippocrates! Slingers!
Run, Gushu!
Once again, they retreat their cavalry, and we cannot chase them. We cannot overextend. This is very interesting.
Warriors, battle ready! Fire! Fearless warrior!
We try to let more infantry into melee. Hopefully we can use
One of our
our
units has used all its ammunition.
strong sword infantry here to break the enemy from the front like this, while we use the slinger and try to shot at the enemy cavalry.
We hunger for blood and battle.
Over here, we rout the enemy general. That's very good for it.
Illyrians! Fire them!
Yours, your orders! Double time! Tribesmen! Light Hippocrates! Engage! Slingers!
Forward!
T.O. We await your command! Warriors! Commander! And forward! And ready!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Our infantry start winning against enemy light infantry, but the cavalry is still there, and the enemy still have a lot of units back in reserve. That's very dangerous. They move their cavalry here immediately and try to attack our missile unit. Very dangerous. That's really smart use of cavalry. We try to move our old cavalry here as well. Try to fight against the enemy cavalry, chase them away from our missile unit. We have the spear and the melee infantry support our cavalry as well. And we get one of their enemy cavalry. But there's still a few. There are still a few of them, and all of them are very dangerous. Our slingers are not strong enough to kill them quickly.
Advance!
And I still want to save the javelins on our peltas to fire at the enemy infantry. That's very important. I don't want to waste ammunition on these cavalry. We still try to use the slinger and the spearman and our general to counter the enemy cavalry here. And it's
One of our
worked.
units has used all its ammunition.
Light operatives! Javelin men! Advance at speed! Tribesmen!
If the AI move all their unit here to attack us, it will be much easier for us. But they still keep some reserve back here, and they keep moving back and forth, try skirmishing against us. That's very smart and very well played for the AI in this battle actually.
Our men flee the field of battle. This is a shameful display.
Warriors! General, ready! Forward! Light operatives!
Our men flee the field of battle.
We are using our javelin man to shoot at the enemy heavy spear now, but only to their flank. That's not exactly what we want to use, how we want to use our javelin man.
This is a shameful.
We want to use our javelin man to fire into the back of this infantry. That's way better than firing into the flank of them like that. But we cannot move all the way to the back of this spearman, since the enemy still have a lot of units in reserve, and they will move their infantry cavalry and chase our javelin man again if we overextend. Very well played by the AI. So a lot of our javelins will get blocked by the enemy shield, and we end up dealing much less damage than we could if with the javelin man, if we can move all the way to the back of the enemy here.
Orders understood!
Yours to command.
Javelin men! Understood! Loose!
Still, the javelin man, they still do a lot of damage to the enemy here. Very good. The right flank, on the right flank, the enemy still don't want to move. So I think we will try to attack them over here with our unit.
At your service!
Your orders? Commander.
General! Spearmen! We will pierce their hearts! Ready! Ready for order!
Our general is under attack.
Fire! Ready and waiting! Ready! By your command! Spears ready! Slinger!
One of our units has used all its ammunition.
Melee warriors! Missiles awaiting targets! Javelin men! Now! Ready
The vanity heavy spearmen, they are really strong. They are slowly defeat
Flee the
our melee infantry on the left flank. That's not good, but we need to move around and we need to make our flanking move right now. The hoplites still fighting strong in the middle, but the enemy do not engage them in melee. This is really bad. We want the enemy to engage our hoplites in the center, but they don't do that. That's bad for it.
Ready for battle! Ready! Lights at the ready! Operatives! At speed! Ready for orders! We'll kill them all!
Thanks to the javelin man, we can finally rout the enemy spearman on the right flank, on the left flank. Now we move to the right flank and we try to do something over there. First by trying to kill the enemy cavalry, and now we attack their infantry as well with our Sika barrier unit.
Our men flee the field of battle.
We try to move the hoplite forward to engage the enemy.
Missile infantry! Warriors eager for RPGs ready!
The javelin men would be our main flanking force right now. After they use all of their ammunition, they can still charge in and deal a lot of damage in melee. With their melee weapons, they're really good, really strong in melee as well. On the right flank, we're trying to make our move, defeating the enemy cavalry and trying to move around to the back of the enemy to flank them. The Vanity, they're still trying their best to avoid our hoplite. Really smart move of the AI. Really smart. We try to move the hoplites forward and try to attack them with the hoplites. But not very effective to use hoplite like that. What we want to do is we want the enemy to actually attack our hoplite line, not use our hoplite to attack. However, the javelin men, they recharge, we can use them to recharge the enemy now, and it's really effective. It's very effective. We can rout the enemy infantry right now with the javelin man. The javelin men on the right flank, they still have their ammunition. We should be able to use them soon. The Vanity, they still have some heavy spearmen left, and they are slowly moving into melee to attack us. That can be dangerous as well. After we rout the enemy infantry here, we try to move the javelin men away for a cycle charge. As for the javelin men on the right flank, we move them around to the back of the enemies now, and with their ammunition, with their javelins, hopefully we can break the enemy in the center very quickly. Hopefully. We're slowly getting our victory now. Alright, the javelin man is in position now, and we will unleash volleys of death onto the enemy now. Focus fire on the heavy spearmen, since they are the most dangerous units of the enemies right now.
This is a shameful display.
Look at this. They still try to use their infantry and try to attack our javelin man. That's so annoying, and that actually very well played by the AI. Very well played. The heavy spearmen, they are really tough, and since they are heavy spearmen, using our cavalry to attack them, it's not gonna work. Our infantry are heavily wounded. We cannot use them anymore. Now we only have the javelin man, and they're still doing a very good job killing the enemy. So we charge them into melee now, and hopefully this will be able to end this battle. charge everything we have into the enemy spearman, and we are completely surround them right now with our cavalry as well, since the enemy is heavily wounded, and we can rout them with one charge like that. As long as they cannot fight back, we should be safe. Very nice.
The battle is turning in our favor.
Oh, finally, the battle is turning into our favor. Really tough battle, mainly because how well the AI play it, as you can see.
Cavalry! Illyrians! Ready! Forward!
So they finally rout. We win the battle. Now we'll try to chase the enemies down and kill everyone here.
Swords!
Alright. That was a pretty difficult battle actually. Yeah, we take a loss of casualty. This vanity infantry, they are really strong. Holy shit. Really strong. But we win. And I think we try to take them as slaves over here. And slave captive. That's nice. We should finish him off. Right. So over here we have two options. We can try to move the king armies this way and try to take Batavium from the vanity. We'll have one turn of replenishment here. Yeah, we have enough population for that. And then we can try to attack the Roman. Go into Latium. Or we have another option, that is we'll try to go back and try to defend against the Greek over here. And then we try to, yeah, take back Apollonia. Go into Greek. Yeah, that's two options we have right now. If we want to move into Latium, we'll have to abandon our territory here. There are no way we can defend against this guy now. No way we can defend against them. We will just have one army of the king. Maybe another smaller army. We try to recruit more units on the way. But that's about it. That's everything we will have if we want to attack the Roman. Okay. Okay, interesting. Interesting. So this will be the end of this episode. We will decide what we want to do next in the next episode. Yeah, so thank you very much for watching and see you in the next episode.